Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? Now, guys, this is a video that every man needs to make in his life. Everything I say in this video, you need to understand that this is going to help you out in your relationships, right? Have you felt like you've been getting comfortable? Maybe you felt like your girl's losing attraction. Maybe you just don't have that spice, that affinity that you guys used to have, most likely that you had when you first started dating. Well, this video is going to help you out. So here are 5 things you need to do in order to spark the interest, the attraction, and ultimately build your aura. Okay. So number 1, you guys need to date your women. Now, this is a thing that happens a lot. You guys start to forget that you need to date your women. You need to go out. You need to have an outing at least once a week, minimum, twice if you can. But once a week, just go out, have a good time. Go on the Broadway, go on the boardwalk, go do something fun and exciting just to get your mind off the trials and tribulations of work and everything. You guys need to make sure that you're dating your woman, because here's the thing, all right? A lot of guys, when they first get into trying to get the woman, how do we normally respond, right? Oh, let me take you out, let me do this. A lot of guys, we tend to want to hunt, we tend to get what we get, but then once we do, we start to lose that spark. We tend to lose what made us attractive in the first place. We tend to get comfortable. So you need to keep dating your woman. That's just something you have to do. Anybody that's watching this video that is a woman would agree with this. So you guys need to understand, our men, you need to understand, our handsome and wealthy men, you need to understand that you got to keep dating your woman. Facts. So that's that, right? Number 2, you have to have a masculine frame, right? When you're getting shit tested, or she's trying to jokingly tease you or jokingly trying to push you to your edge, how do you respond? How do you maintain your composure? Do you bend? Do you fold? Do you tend to get emotional? Do you tend to start to lose your frame? Like, how do you respond? And this is going to be important. Why? Because when you're with women, she's going to do little shit tests, what we call it, right? Things to try to get you pissed off. But depending on how you respond to that is how you're going to be able to maintain the frame of the situation. So you should not let anybody, your woman, right? She shouldn't be able to just make you mad just like that. You need to be able to contain yourself, and you need to understand that you need to carry this frame anywhere you go, right? You might go out on a date. She might be like, oh, those shoes are hideous. Oh, why are you wearing those shoes? They're so hideous. And you might need to be like, look, these are my favorite shoes. Every time we go out, I like these shoes. I always get a good set of compliments, right? So I'm going to wear them, right? Something like simple as that. And, you take it or leave it, right? Situation. But it's just a test to see how confident, how masculine are you to be able to hold that situation without being emotional, without being overly feminine, okay? So masculine frame, okay? Let me get through these 3 now. We got number 3, you got a hygiene and grooming, right? So that's getting haircuts, to make sure you're smelling good, making sure, you keep the proper hygiene, brushing your teeth. That is all going to be important, because for women, that's something that they tend to look at and they tend to observe, right? Women are great at observing this. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you getting regular haircuts? Are you making sure you're grooming yourself, right? I'm doing for a haircut myself. So it's all about how you groom and how you take care of yourself, because that is going to give you also an appearance boost. It's going to give you another stroke of confidence. So guys, understand that you need to keep up with your grooming, and you got to keep up with your hygiene and your style. Of course, this all goes into play, your style. your choice of clothing, making sure you fit your clothing well, okay? So that's number 3. Number 4 is a positive mindset, right? This can kind of go with number 2, but this is intrinsically different than number 2, because positive mindset is just you having a mindset shift of everything is going to be all right at all times, especially when you're with your woman. This is just assuring her that everything's going to be okay, and it always will be okay, because, you know, with life, if you have a higher power, you believe in a higher power, you have these set of beliefs, your life should always be great no matter what. No matter what the situation is, your life is always going to be great, because you got to take it one day at a time. You know, as humans, we tend to stress about things that we can't control, and it puts us in a situation where we tend to not enjoy ourselves. So, right? So, guys, just understand that life is a journey. Life is a mission. You got to go through it. You know, we're not going to be here for hundreds of years. So you just take it as we go. And whatever you're stressing about, it's going to go away sooner than later. Okay? So, guys, have a positive mindset. And then last but not least, for number 5, we have make sure that you have an interest or hobbies outside of your woman, right? So that means being able to go out, focus on your craft. If you like doing YouTube like I do, content creation is a great way to increase your public speaking and get better and provide content for other people, put yourself out in the marketplace. But then you also have, you know, if you're into cars, you're into reading, you're into going to the gym, just stuff like that, guys. You make sure you have that, and it kind of complements your life with your woman. That way you do have other things that you have going on, and it makes it so that you have an abundance and you have a life of passion. Okay? A life of passion is the best thing that you can do within your situation of being secure. Okay, guys, so we're gonna wrap this up, but let me go through the 5 again. So number 1, date your woman, whether it's an activity, dinner, or event. Make sure you date your woman. That's very, very important. Number 2 is to make sure that you have a masculine frame at all times, no matter the situation. Number 3 is to make sure your hygiene and your grooming is on point, right? Number 4, have a positive mindset. Number 5, make sure you have interests and hobbies that make you attractive, that you like. That way it gets you not so much caught up with your woman, but you do have other things that help and bring you peace in your life. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Handsome and wealthy. Remember, attract the woman you want, not the woman you're settling for. Join my Handsome and Wealthy group, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ethan Hill, Handsome and Wealthy, we're out.